Eastern Cape-born artist Teega T first got bitten by the music bug at the age of 13. He taught himself music through computer programs in order to create instrumentals. Fast forward to 2019, his latest single, Gong, is currently out and is based on content that uplifts the youth. He uses his music not only as an entertainment tool, but rather one that motivates his listeners. His music led him to being nominated for Best Kwaito at the first annual Eastern Cape Music Awards back in 2015. While he joins us here in studio to tell us more about himself and his music, it's great to have you on the show, Teega T. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you for having me here.
You first started experimenting with music with your brother at the tender age of 13. Tell us what drove you to music.
Well, I think it's just the love of the beat, and obviously, you know, my brother, he used to dance and he used to love kwaito music so much. Him and my sister, my older sister, you know, shout out Sisi, Tandisa Pumani. So from then onwards, because they used to play kwaito every single day, they used to dance, and so I just got hooked.
And is that the major influence in your music? So for someone who's never heard your music or sound before, how would you describe it to them? Is it kwaito in its purest form as what it used to be when it first burst onto the music scene? Or have you also incorporated some of the elements that maybe bring a fresher sound to what was an original kwaito beat, for instance?
Yes. No, I think it's kwaito at its original form, and even the content itself. They say that kwaito is called kwaito, meaning that it's how guys used to doi. Just leave them. They're trying to make a living. You know, don't call me a kafir and so on. So I've kept to that content that uplifts people. You know, I've tried to intentionally, you know, build a nation, if I should call it that, with every opportunity I get like this and so on. So I think it's that kwaito, that original kwaito.
And do you think there's still a place for it on the music scene today? Because we're seeing how kwaito has sort of evolved. There's been the introduction of Gong sound. On top of that, we've seen the amapiano popping up as well. It still all comes from kwaito. It's just evolved.
You can say so, but at the same time, you know, there are other songs, you know, I think guys like Questa and even Casper, you know, their latest releases, I think they're actually that kwaito, because that kwaito, that original kwaito beat. And I'll give you an example, like one of Questa's songs, which is Spirit. Even the content of that, you know, and even the beat,
yes,
you know, I think it's that old school kwaito. So definitely, and even the amapiano sound, you know, I think that's original Katara. You know, that's original kwaito music, you know, or even before kwaito music, you know, the sound that Umdu and those Spigiri used to create, Deluxe and that kind. So definitely,
sure,
kwaito
you
is
really
alive.
are rooted in this kwaito music. It's quite impressive. Let's talk about your latest single, Gong. It's currently out, and take us just through the thought process and who you worked with on this project.
All right. So Gong Life is my first single before the one I'm pushing now. So the one I'm pushing now is called Yizolezo.
Okay.
Yizolezo, it really is just to say thank you to God for my life, for being alive, and just to even push people to even thank God even more, you know, and I'm saying that thanking God and, you know, on a daily basis, Yizolezo, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what we must do. We must be very thankful, and even to our government for that matter. You know, a lot of things that are good that are happening. I'm just saying that people should be really thankful about a lot of things.
And we should look for the positives more than highlighting the negatives.
Exactly.
Earlier on, you spoke about wanting to be like a voice of the nation, and I hear that in your music. It's not just about entertainment. You're also very much driven to motivate people and to get people thinking on a positive path. Why is this important for you?
I guess it's the way that I was brought up. I think I can credit to that. My mother, you know, and with my late father, even though he passed away while I was 6, but I can still remember him and his, you know, discipline. So I think it's just that, and growing up even in church, I think, you know, Sunday school and so on. So I've kept that with me, and I really credit to my mother, you know, Nora Nundi Pumani. Love her so much. I think, yeah. That's how I keep that content going.
And I mean, you're a busy guy. It's not just music that you're busy with. I mean, your experience stems from working in film, market research, to media auditing. Viewers, that's a lot for a guy who loves kwaito music.
Yeah, no, it's communications. I think I take from, you know, guys that have done it here, from, you know, the Oskidos to, you know, DJ Smooths, and even outside, your Puff Daddies, your Jay-Z's. You don't just do the music, but you know, you do that holistic thing. You know, ultimately you want to create your music, take it to your own platform, and then put it out to the people.
And be the businessman.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying.
So what's next on your plate? What else can we expect from you for the rest of the year and beyond?
I'm now working on the album. I want to finish the album, but I'm taking it step by step. I'm shooting the videos and I'm putting the music out. So yes, and I'm hopefully SABC, I could get a series or something, you know, because we produce TV as well.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to do something for the SABC.
Well, you have to keep your eyes and your ears on the ground. You know, the SABC will always put out an advert when they are looking for brand new and fresh content. So, yeah, keep pushing. And what else?
And hopefully an interview on the Metro FM. Drive time, more flavor.
We'll work something out. Thank you so much for coming through, Teega T. You're a great inspiration. Continue doing this amazing work that you do. Wish you all the best.
Thank you too for everything you do.
Ah, great. That was Teega T talking to us about his latest single.